things happen in your lifetime, you don't know why, but they seem to fall into place. And it happened with a young man by the name of Oscar Peterson. Young Oscar arrived from Montreal by train, looking for a job in the Toronto area, gets into a cab, tells the cab driver, I need a photograph for an application for a job that I'm applying for. And the cab driver happened to be my brother-in-law. And I was just in business over 4 months. So he brings up this young man, and he brings him into the studio, and he said, he needs some photographs done. I said, well, what do you need? He said, well, I need photographs for an application, but by the way, how much is it going to cost me? I said, well, it's going to cost you at least $2.50. He said, well, I've got the money, but I could use it while I'm in the city here. So would you mind if I paid you next week? And I said, fine, that's fine. He said, but I need the photographs today. I said, well, it's going to take me 3 hours. First of all, the negative is 5 inches by 7 inches. I've got to develop it, dry it, print it, and get it. He said, well, how long will that take? I said, that'll take 3 hours. He said, I'll wait. So he waited. I made him the application photographs, and he then left. About 10 years go by, and I get a call from a young man. He said, you may remember me, you trusted me for $2. And I am now playing piano for a living, and I need professional images. I said, fine, so when would you like to come in? He said, well, when are you available? And I gave him the times, and he said, by the way, my name is Oscar Peterson. So for 50 years, I've been his photographer. I've been with him at York University when he was a lecturer and a professor of music. I've been with him on many occasions where he gave his recitals. And we kept the photographs. Every time I got some new film or a new camera, I would call Oscar, and he became my model. And when we finally decided that I think something should be done with the images, I called Kelly, his wife, and suggested that we get together and discuss what can be done with the images that I have. She was flabbergasted when she noticed all the images, that she actually cried. And she said, I think of you, we should do a portfolio. I said, well, we can do what we call the silver prints, which will last forever. And she said, his color is purple. I said, I'll make sure if we make a box, the inside of the box will be purple. And we finally finished 7 black and white 11 by 14s and 1 colored print, which was spanned over the 50-year period, and they went up for sale. So we made 25, and we've already sold half. The longer we keep them, the more they're worth, and it's thrilling to know that I was involved and being able to produce these images for Oscar.